So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking. We're caught up in problem. Everybody's talking.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Chris, and I hope everybody's doing all right on this Thursday afternoon. I've got another build review for you guys today, and this is at the request of some of the subscribers that have asked me to do a build review on a build that works well with the Firestick. I've come across this one. This is the Simplified X build from Steven Wizards. He has developed this strictly for the Firestick users, although you can use it for pretty much any streaming device. It is a great build. It is very simple, very basic, and has a lot of add-ons. So we're going to take a look at that here in just a second. But before we begin, definitely want to give a quick shout out to all you guys that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the love, the support. Thank you for leaving comments. The feedback is amazing. Thank you guys. My channel is what it is today because of you all. If you haven't done so, make sure you click on that bell. That way you guys are notified of any videos that I come out with immediately. Okay, guys? So definitely do that for me. For those that this is your first time watching the video, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe. I think you guys will be very happy with a lot of the reviews that I do. I do very thorough reviews, and that way you guys can definitely see anything that's wrong with the builds, and I don't try to sugarcoat anything. If something doesn't work, it just doesn't work. So I'm trying to do a real video, not sugarcoat anything. So definitely click on the link below, hit subscribe for me, and then also you guys, if you'll click on the bell as well, you guys will be notified of any videos that come out with. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to actually flip things around. Instead of the download process first, we're going to show you the build review, and then stay tuned afterwards and I'll show you guys how to download it. Okay, so the menu right now, the items that are in the menus, you got hub, movies, you got TV shows, kids, TV and sports, music, settings, power, and you scroll on through, it takes you right back up to the hub. If you click to the left, you've got all your add-ons. You've got Metallics, LCM movies, Exodus movies, FlixNet, Movie Dude movies, Elysium TV shows, Exodus TV shows, and FlixNet TV shows. Alright, so you can pull up any of these menus, and if you do that, it'll go straight to the menu. There you go. You got genres, year, people, languages. If you go into people watching, you have all the up and current most popular movies out there right now. Alright, so a lot of great content there. Just hit backspace and that takes you back to the main menu of Exodus, and then backspace again and that takes you back out to the main hub. Alright, so from here you can click to the right, and as you see, you've got all of Exodus's most popular movies, Exodus's most popular TV shows. You've got the Movie Dude featured movies, and you've got Elysium featured TV shows. So right off the bat, you've got a lot of great choices there, and you don't have to actually go into the menu of Exodus. It's right there under the most popular movies. And then same thing with the TV shows, and then also the other add-ons as well. Alright, so if we click back to the left, that takes us back up to hub. You can actually click on hub, and that takes you to the extended info mod where the movie database is. So you can go into all movies, the movie database, just click enter, and you can actually see some movies that have the little stripes there with the star. These are movies that have already been added to the library for show. If you want to remove any of those, let's say we want to remove Wonder Woman, all you have to do is long press the select button and then just hit remove from library, okay, and it'll take it out of there. If you want to add a movie, let's say we want to add Transformers The Last Night, all you got to do again is long press the select button, and as you can see, you also give the option of play, add to library, or you can watch the trailer as well. Let's go ahead and add to library. That way I can show you guys when we go down to the movie section that it is in your library, okay? And let's do one more. So let's long press the select button again. And if you don't long press it the right way, it actually takes you to the extended info mod for Kong. All right, so while we're here, let's take a look at that. So you can actually view this movie just by clicking play. You can actually view the movies that are in your library right there, and then it'll give you a list of how you want to view it, via genre, via last updated, whatever. There's options there for you. You can actually pull it up through metallics, and you have some settings there for metallics, okay? You also can play it using any of these other add-ons. Just click up there and click the one that you want to select to play for. But I love the extended info mod information because it tells you what ratings the movie is. It tells you how many votes, the length of the movie, or the runtime, and the budget and revenue, okay? If you scroll down, you also have movies that are very similar based on what the movie databases thinks is similar to Kong. And as you can see, there's Godzilla or Shin Godzilla, you know, and there's movies that are very similar to that. All right. If you scroll down again, you've got related movie list. You also have official videos. You have YouTube videos. You have your cast. You can actually look at any of these actors, press on the actor, and then it'll bring up the extended info mod again, and it'll actually list any movie that he had actor roles in. All right. So once again, a great quality, a great thing to have. All right. So we go back one time. It takes you back into metallics extended info mod there. And one more time, and that brings up the movie database. So let's try this one more time. Let's go ahead and long press the select button, and for some reason it's fizzing out on me. I'm just not hitting it right. So let's try John Wick. Let's go ahead. Well, I guess just my my controller for some reason is not working. But anyway, you just long press the select button, and there you go. And you can add it to the library. It's just being very stubborn right now, my controller is. All right, so that's been added. Now if you stroll to the left and click enter, that'll change it to the TV show. All right, and you can actually add any of these TV shows to your library. So let's try Breaking Bad. And once again, my controller is acting up. But as you can see, it takes you to the extended info section there. All right. So anyway, you guys get the gist of adding that. It's just my controller. This is not the, it's not the build that's causing the issue. It's my controller. It is probably needing batteries. So let's go ahead and hit backspace, and then backspace again. All right. And then we're going to scroll down to movies. All right, so we click to the right, and there you go. There's John Wick that we added, and the Transformers Last Night. And as you can see, Wonder Woman is not even in there any longer. It was. And then if you scroll down, you've got movie sets. So any of these movies, if we added John Wick 2, then it would come down to the movie set as well. And then you can also check out any movies, genres, adventure, comedy. That's a way to find out movies in your library, okay? So if we click to the left, we can actually view by sets. We can review by title, genre, year, or actors. Very similar to what you have down on the other side as well, all right? Right click and that takes us back out. And then we go down to TV shows. Now I added this earlier. There's Doctor Who and Game of Thrones. Or excuse me, Game of Thrones was already there. I added The Walking Dead and Doctor Who just to check it out. So we can actually remove any of these. All we have to do is go back in the TV show part of the movie database, long press the select button, and then just hit remove from library. Now all these movies are movies that you like, and just a quick link to your library to where you don't have to go searching for these movies. So this comes in very much handy use. So definitely use it. And once again, if we click to the left, you can see it has TV shows next aired. We'll go ahead and click enter, and as you can see, the mist is in the list there of our favorites for TV shows, and it comes on tonight at 10 p.m. So we can actually view that via that way. All right, so that's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and hit backspace. Okay, and that takes us back out to the main menu. All right, let's scroll down and we go into kids. Right off the bat, you can see there's the Disney collection. How cool is that, guys? It's all right there. You don't have to go searching for the Disney collection. So if you guys have kids, that is an awesome addition. And if you scroll down, you've got family movies right off the bat. You got some of the top family movies right now. Okay, and if you scroll to the left, you've got some other menu options. Okay, so there you go. Right click, and then you can go down to TV shows or TV and sports, if I can get it right. And then you can actually scroll to the right, and you can actually review or view any TV show this way. All right, so there's some great options there. My internet's running a little slow at the time, guys. I do apologize. Okay, let's pull up. Let's pull up A&E Spain, see what comes up here, guys. Remember, this is live TV. There you go. Right there, there's live TV for A&E Spain. And as you can see, it's working properly. And I'll just kind of put my 2 cents in worth. I always try to do this. If you guys are relying on live TV streaming on these builds, I'll just be honest with you, it is hit or miss a lot of times, okay, guys? So, you know, you just kind of have to bear and grin with it. It's free, but sometimes, like I said, with free, it's not the greatest in the world, okay? So you also have your sports here as well. There's all kinds of different sports. And as you guys know, I'm a big fan of BT Sports 2, so let's go ahead and click Enter. And this is where the pay-per-view fights are for UFC.
In fourth place,
Caserta.
Look how also
great video. It's working properly.
It looks as though to me soon Lorenzo and Stoner will start piling the pressure
quality
on
picture.
and they'll have a go. Stoner is desperate to get past Jorge Lorenzo. He's seen
As you
Valentino
can
Rossi
see,
hit the
there's
front.
no
He's probably worried
delay,
at this
no
moment in time
buffering.
that Valentino Rossi will try and get away.
And then we can go back out to main menu. So you guys got some options there, and there's a lot of different, as you can see, a lot of different sports channels. All right. All right, we're going to scroll all the way back to the left here, and we'll continue on with our menu. If you click to the left, you've got Made in Canada IPTV. You've got Supremacy Live TV, The Machine, and TV One as well. All right, so the next thing, you've got music. You've got Now Music options. You've got Top 40, Web Top 100. And then you have some of your top, right now, music artists. All right. So definitely check that out. And if you scroll to the left, you've got Files, Karma, Top 40 Charts, Library, and Music Add-ons. All right. And then if you go down to Settings, now I've had several people ask me how to change the weather widgets. All right. How to make it your own for your area. What you would want to do in that case, as you can see, if you right-click, it takes you to the weather, but it doesn't let you change anything. You left-click, then it gives you File Manager. So if you want to add on a source, there you go. You can actually review your video add-ons, your program add-ons, system information, and events if there's something that happens within the log. A lot of developers, if you send them a message and tell them there's something wrong, they're going to want to know what the event log says. So this is where you could actually review that. But all you have to do is hit settings, okay, and then it takes you into the interface, but you click to the left once, you go down to services, click enter, you scroll down to weather, okay, and then you scroll to the right, you scroll down to settings, okay, and then scroll to the right, and as you can see, this is where I've added mine. All you got to do is click on location, and let's say we want to look up New York. All right. Well, let's just type in new, and then we'll hit done, and it's going to give us some options there. So like if you want Ohio for this state, you can do that, or Kentucky for the state, you can do that. If you want to make it even more specific, you can just type in what you want. So let's try New York, and see if it'll let us here. All right, so we'll type in New York. You also have down here, you have your quick links. So if you just want to click on one of those, it'll change it for you, then hit done, and there you go. Just hit enter, and there it is, guys. And then just to lock it in place, just go ahead and click OK, and then there you go. So you have two options there for your weather. All right, so very simple. If you click on settings again, once again, that takes you to the interface itself. But if you backspace, or excuse me, you just left click, not backspace, and then that takes you down to all the other things there that you can get into. There's your file manager and your add-ons right there. All right, so there's where you can actually install from zip file. All right, so very simple. And if you left click, like I said, that gives you the other options as well. And then you've got your power button. All right, so it's a very simple build, very easy to maneuver through, very basic, and it gives you just what you need. You don't really need a lot of these add-ons, to be honest with you, because you won't use half of them. But it's a great build. Now we're going to show you actually, guys, how to download it. So let's go back out to main menu, and we're going to click on our Kodi. As you can see, it is a fresh Kodi. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click the gearbox. Then we're going to scroll down to system settings. Then we're going to scroll down to add-ons, click to the right. Then we're going to go down to unknown sources. We're going to go ahead and turn those on, so that'll allow downloads to your Kodi. And you do want to hit yes, you understand the warning. Then you want to hit backspace and down to file manager. Then we're going to scroll down to add source, and then we're going to click enter again. And then bear with me, guys, this is the small keyboard that Lilbox sent me, and it is a mini keyboard, and I'm going to try to type with it, so bear with me here. Let me get it turned on. So you're going to type this source out. It's going to be HTTP. Well, go ahead and hit backspace here. So HTTP I think it needs batteries, it needs charge, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. It's very nice and it actually works very nice. I just need to charge it up. It is almost dead. Alright, so we're going to type in http://. Now, I have a new download link for you guys for Aries Wizard, so we're going to go ahead and show you that. It's AW And then everything else is pretty much the same. AW Aries. And then change your character to the hyphen. Okay, then change it back, and it's going to be project. .com. And then that's all you need, guys. You don't need to put the repo in there like in the past. You can also access it by http://repo.aries-project.com/magic. But if you type it in just like I have it, this is the new URL for it. So you just go ahead and click OK. And then we do have to name it now, so we can just name it Aries. All right, and then just hit OK. And then scroll down, hit OK. And as you can see, our source is in there. So now we just want to backspace twice, go down to the main menu, go into add-ons, and then scroll up to the install box, go ahead and click enter. And then install from zip, select the name that we named it, which was Aries, and it's going to be the top choice here, guys, repository.aries-project. So just go ahead and click enter. And as you guys know, I like to click my add-ons and back, and that tells you that it's currently downloading. When the icon pops up and it shows that it's been add-on has been installed, then that currently downloading will go away, as just did there. All right. So once you get the add-on installed, you go into install from repository, click down to Aries project, down to program add-ons, and then Aries wizard, and then you want to go ahead and install Aries wizard. Okay, it'll show you that it's been installed with the icon again, and then just go ahead and click enter. Scroll over to open, and it's going to download for you guys. Okay, once it downloads, it's going to go to a blank screen. Don't worry, that is normal. Sometimes it takes Aries Wizard a little bit of time to pull up, sometimes faster than others. But we're going to give it a few seconds here to actually update. And there it is, guys. So from here, we just want to go into Browse Builds. You have a number of builds here, and if you ever want to check what the actual download amount is, all you got to do is click on a build, and then click the particular build that you want. And then if you see down there size megabytes in the lower right hand corner, it'll say 342.56. It tells you what version it is and how many downloads that it has had. But that's one way of checking. So if you're in the 200 megabyte range, the Firestick is going to work really well. I mean, the Firestick will work well even with 500 megabytes, but it's just going to be slower at times. But we want to go down, and we're going to continue scrolling down till we see Steven. And there it is. So once you see Steven, go ahead and click enter. And these are all his most updated current builds that he's come out with. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And there's the Simplified X Firestick build. So as you can see, this is strictly meant for more of the Firestick users. And as you can see, you get actually a preview of what the build looks like. You just click enter, and then all you have to do is hit install. And then if you have a build that you want to keep anything off of, or if there's certain add-ons that you want to keep on this one, you would just click on any of those, keep my favorites, keep my sources, or keep my add-on settings, and you can keep that. But you just hit proceed. And then as you can see, actually this is only 161 megabytes, so it's actually even smaller than what I said. I said around 200. So that's pretty much it, guys. Once the download is complete, it's going to go to the extracting files part. So I'll just kind of hang in there with you guys for this part. Remember, if you like the video, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe if you have not done so, and also make sure you click that bell if you've not done so on that, and you guys will be notified of any new videos that I come out with. I want to give a shout out to Steven for his excellent builds. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. So I want to give you guys a shout out. Thank you for sending me the Q2 streaming device, Lilbox. Thank you guys so much. And this keyboard is so awesome. I'm going to show you guys in a future video, but it is very tiny. It can fit in the palm of your hand. It's like a larger device smartphone, like an iPhone, and it is very nice. It's got the built-in mouse pad. It's got directional buttons. It's got everything on it, guys. I wish that I could actually use it today. It would have saved my fingers a little bit of heartache, but I do have to charge it. I just pulled it out of the box, so it does definitely need charged. So if you guys are looking for a great priced mini keyboard, this is a great opportunity. Just go to Amazon.com and look up Lilbox, and it's on there as well as their devices. So thank you, Lilbox, for sending me such great equipment. And these guys do such a fanatical job for such a cheap price. I just did a review on a HD AVG box as well. So if you're looking to mirror your iPhone, that is a great device, and it is only around $30 USD. So great device. Q2 runs around about $50 to $70 USD. So you know, it's got a lot of great stuff with it. And so if you're looking for a little bit better box than, say, the Firestick without, you know, breaking the bank, that is definitely the way to go. All right, guys, so we're getting towards the end here, going through the extraction process. Thank you again for watching the video. Definitely check out my other videos, guys, if you haven't done so. I've got a lot of great build reviews that I've done. And definitely check out the last couple videos. I did mastery of Kodi video, and it tells you how to go through the process of speeding up your source and doing autoplay on it. So that's a must watch, and it'll help you out tremendously, especially if you're an Exodus or Elysium fan, or in the past a Zen fan. All right, we're getting down to the end here, guys. Alright, guys, we're still waiting. My internet is running rather slow right now, and I do apologize. And if there's anything that you guys want to see, like I said, I'm doing this video for you all that have asked me to do this video today. Definitely, you know, leave a comment. Tell me if there's something you want to see. I most assuredly will try to do it. I had another gentleman actually ask me to do a review on the Bully build, and I was actually going to, but I forgot. That's one that the developer requests to purchase the video or purchase the build, and unfortunately, even if I purchased it, it'd be a great build because it looks awesome. It looks very, very sexy. But the only problem is I could not share it with you guys because that would take away from his sales. So I cannot do that. So I do apologize. So within the realm of what I can do, please definitely leave a comment or let me know what you want to see, guys. If there's a build you want to see, I'll be more than happy to do it if I can access it and do it. Okay, guys? So we're getting down to the very end here. It's going to take you back out to the main menu. So just go ahead and be patient there. If I'm ahead of you all, just go ahead and put me on pause until yours catches up. Normally my internet is a whole lot faster than this, but for some reason it's just not working real quick. But anyway, from here you just want to hit no to back up the skin, and then no to enter the contest, and then just go ahead and hit OK from there. That's going to take you back out to the main menu, and then go back into your Kodi. And just to show you that it is working, it is a 17.3 Kodi Krypton. You do want to start out with a fresh one. There it is, guys. There's the build. So before you start maneuvering through it and navigating through the build, definitely give it a chance to catch up and make sure you get all the skin downloads and shortcuts and all that added on there before you start moving. Okay, guys? So again, I thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe. I definitely love to have you on the channel. Our channel continues to grow immensely. I started this about a month and a half ago, and it has just exploded. So thank you guys. I owe every bit of this to all you that are subscribing or you future subscribers. So thank you guys so much, and definitely remember to click on the bell. I know I keep harping on that, but I just want you guys to be notified of any new videos that I come out with. That way you guys can use the reviews to decide whether you want to download it or not. As you guys know, I do very thorough build reviews. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys.